Hello, 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 hello for the fourth time. This is Not Weird 2K. And the bio says, if it didn't happen in real life, it happened in 2K. That's my bio. Anyway, welcome to my channel. This is the first time I would be using my voice to record content. This is the first time I'm actually recording this type of content, right? It's a series. It's something I've had to do. It's an idea, basically, It's like how people have ideas. Oh yeah, I want to do this, I want to do that, or whatever, blah, 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 blah. So I have this idea to start something with this game that I've been playing for years now. And it's a popular game. I think a lot of people really messed with this game when they were kids. And I'm still, a lot of people messed with this game when they were kids. I love this game so much. It's like my favorite game of all time, if not something like close like that. So yeah, we're going to be messing with NBA 2K14 old gen for the PC, where we're basically fixing people's careers, fixing players who had potential to be amazing, who had the potential to be great players, all-time GOATs, but along the line, something just kind of stopped them. So for our inaugural, our first video, our first series, we're going to be starting with the man, the myth, the flipping legend, Tracy McGrady. If you watched the NBA back in the day, if you watched the NBA back in the early 2000s, Tracy McGrady was an amazing player. He had all the offensive talent. He was an offensive juggernaut, if that makes any sense. He could do it all. He could move the ball. He could score on everybody, basically. He was an above average defender, He could shoot threes. His mid-range game was crazy. He was athletic as hell. I remember he participated in the dunk contest one time with Vince Carter. I think the dunk contest in 2000. He was there. He also participated in that. Imagine. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. All that great talent. I remember at some point of his career early on, people were saying that he was better than Kobe Bryant at some point. We were like, there was a good percentage of people in the NBA who were like, yeah, Tmac is better than Kobe. Imagine being so good and then all of a sudden, boom, you just get robbed off of that greatness by injuries and stuff. And that's something so sad, because I loved Tmac. I loved watching his game, I loved getting on my TV back in the day and just watching him in Orlando, in Toronto, in Houston even. I loved Tmac a lot. So I was like, hey, why not start by recreating or giving Tmac another chance, basically. One of the things Tmac never did, was he never got past the first round of the playoffs, which is absolutely sad. Imagine being one of the most talented players on offense in the entire league. I remember in 2002 and 2003 season, he led the league in scoring with 32 points. And I think the second time he led with 28 points, I think. Imagine leading the league in scoring and not getting past the first round of the playoffs. That is just terrible, if you ask me. So, and that went on all throughout his career. In fact, the only time his team made it past the first round of the playoffs was in 2009. And he didn't even play in that playoff series. He wasn't there. He was injured the entire time. So that's crazy. Well, I think, if you want to count the second time, he did make the team in San Antonio that made the finals, but he barely had any minutes. He only came on for garbage time. And for somebody with the caliber of a player like Tmac, that is simply unacceptable. I think he went on in one I think he went on one time in whatchamacallit, in what's that thing called, in a news thing, and he was like, oh man, like if we won, if the Spurs won that year, I wouldn't have counted it, you know, because I didn't play or whatever, blah 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 blah. But anyway, I still love Tmac. So this channel, this series, basically, this thing that we're doing is we're basically giving Tmac what he never got. So yeah, come with me as we start this journey. And I hope you mess with it for real. I hope you have fun with it. I hope you love it, because I'm gonna be enjoying playing every second of it. I'm trying to carry you along, carry everybody along onto this journey. And it's also a learning curve for me, because I've never done this before, and I want to learn. I'm learning on the go, learning on the job, basically. So yeah, there are some rules in the channel. We're only doing one season. So if he still doesn't make it after like this entire season, we're done. We're cooked and we're retiring. Let's know that, okay, yeah, it's not possible, but it's going to be possible because I'm done playing anyway. And, what else? Okay. We're not going past the, he's currently a 70 overall, like 70 rated overall, OVR, whatever. We're not making him past 80, because in real life, at this point, Tmac was washed. You know, he couldn't stay on the court for long periods. He couldn't even spring up. He couldn't even do anything. He was just one leg, basically. Anyway, shout out to Tmac. Anyway, yeah. So if we don't make the second round of the playoffs, it's all over. We're obviously retiring. If we don't, I'm not even going to try to bring him a championship. All I'm going to try to do is make it past the first round of the playoffs. Then if we make it past the first round of the playoffs, then we're definitely going to try to go for gold, go for the entire thing. So again, I'm here. I'm going to be playing this a lot, and I hope that everyone messes with this for real. I hope that everyone likes it and finds it entertaining. I'm basically just trying to entertain everybody, you know, to all the people that have started following me, to all the 12 beautiful people that started following me. You know, that's really awesome. Really appreciate all of that. So yeah, let's go. Let's get it. Let's fix Tracy McGrady's career. Let's give him something to smile about, even though it's several years past this ever happening. I think 12 years, right? Yes, 12 years past. So again, yeah, let's get it.